A man overwhelmed and unable to think clearly tried to end his life.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just as shocked over that clip as you are. We see stupid content creators go into new interesting ways of degeneracy every day for their precious clout, but this time I think it's gone so far that even I have to call it out because no one else is, and I definitely don't want to share a platform with these types of people and see their content like this on innocent people's feeds. Quick disclaimer, this is my first time uploading this type of video or making real commentary like this at all. I'm not used to making YouTube content in general or using my voice, so apologies if this video seems off or if it's not high quality or something. I'm inexperienced. Anyway, the clip I just showed you was from YouTuber Viral Terax, quite literally making fun of someone's real-life suicidal attempt, making a meme out of it, adding laughable sound effects and disgusting commentary too. Sometimes I cannot believe I share a planet with these types of people, so desperate for their views and likes they'll joke about someone trying to end their own life. I'm not sure if showing their clip leads to copyright or something. Again, I'm not really, centered around this platform, so I'll just try to narrate the rest of this short they made. Basically, Terax, I'll just call him that for now, summarizes the story of a man who he basically calls insane because he tried to jump off a bridge to end his own life, but failed because the bridge was too short, and ended up landing his body onto flat concrete, which agonizingly broke his own 2 legs, leading to him needing to crawl out of there for medical attention. Whilst the creator, with 190k still supportive subscribers, quite literally calls him stupid, saying with big, clear yellow words, "Jumping knocks some sense into him." Okay, yeah. Like surviving a suicide attempt is some kind of moral failure, and doing it with an uncleared mind means his mental state is laughable. Basically mocking him for not being rational during a mental health crisis, which was probably the worst time in his entire life, and failing to kill himself. Wow. Then the video starts to end with him going to the hospital, and he shows the doctors or whatever checking his mental state first, like hospitals aren't legally and ethically required to assess mental status after a suicide attempt. But he turned them checking his mental status first before treating his injuries as a way to laughably question his sanity. This video even admits the guy regretted it and wanted to live. That's the best possible outcome, and it ends with actual real-life footage of him crawling out in absolute agony, with broken legs, framed like a joke, with loud meme sound effects, and a moving emoji smiling at him with pointing fingers. That is not reporting a situation. That's exploitation, and a disgusting one at that. Sorry, but let me show you what he did once more. Okay, so that's the end of it, and if you feel like you want to laugh because a man tried to off himself from this world, maybe you are the one who needs their mental state checked, not him. Sad thing is, Terax has made some pretty wholesome shorts and other real-life stories with their IRL footage at the end, but for some reason, this time, for some special purpose, he woke up and went, wouldn't it be cool if I made fun of someone trying to end their own life? And what if I made them look insane and meme on their crisis? And the comments aren't helping either. Let me show some. So many things. Firstly, Buddy jumps like 10 feet. Secondly, he was so far off from the water that MF has to be blind. 3, how does the river kill you? Maybe you drown, but that sounds like a long-winded process, being that you jumped from like 10 feet. If he went limp, maybe he wouldn't have broken his legs. It's amazing to me how this level of stupidity managed to save his life. Another one says he's crazy. And yeah. Okay. Others are basically just mocking him because he failed to, kill himself. And because the bridge was too short, and he broke his legs instead of breaking his life and ending it all, they are calling him stupid. They are calling a suicide survivor stupid because he didn't commit suicide. Take that in. take that. And now you see why I'm confused. Why do people do this? I don't know. And as you can see, all of the comments are just as disgusting as T-Rex, though there might be some good ones sprinkled in. And I wonder how these comments would change if he actually did die. Wow, the sympathy. And here's the thing that really bothers me. This isn't fictional. This isn't scripted. This is someone's worst day on planet Earth being recycled for views. And when a sizable creator does this, it teaches people that suffering is funny as long as it's not happening to them. Note that even though most of this video seems to be AI, it's his original script. You can see this on his bio. Anyway, to end this stuff, even though this video probably won't gain more than some 10 views, and I'm not someone to create content like this, I just cannot go along my day knowing almost nobody cares about this. I just had to call it out. Thank you for your attention, listening, despite how dehumanizing this situation is. This isn't dark humor. This is making fun of a suicide survivor who brutally injured himself. Okay, so I'm sorry if this video seems like my voice is like weird. I'm just not used to filming and recording my voice. So yeah, bye.